Good morning. Appreciate you being here. And again, just a couple updates before Mr. Hoggle speaks. First of all, again, I want to remind everyone this is an incredibly serious situation. We have two children, a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old, who have now been uncontacted by responsible adults for over 72 hours. We have no sightings of Catherine Hoggle since Tuesday morning at 4:40 a.m. And we have no contact from her. So the conditions of this investigations have not changed. We are gravely concerned for Catherine, for Jacob, and for Sarah, and we need to get them back. Couple updates for you. Obviously, yesterday we filed charges. We requested from the commissioners to review our probable cause. 2 counts of child neglect based on our probable cause were issued. It is a tough decision in this case. Obviously, there are some mental health concerns. Our concern is the investigation and bringing those 2 children home. This allows us to do some things. I'll give you an example. In Virginia yesterday, because we had the warrant, we got a tip from the great work that you're doing. A partner law enforcement agency, because of the warrant, because of this investigation, went to a house to see if there were 2 children there that matched a description. They did not find Jacob or Sarah. What they did find were 2 other children that were being neglected. At that time, those officers arrested the 2 adults that were with those children, and now we can say that because of this, at least 2 children are safe and in a better environment than they were yesterday. Now our obligation is to bring Jacob and Sarah home. So that charging document, it also allows us to talk to other agencies, mental health agencies, and really put a fine note on the need to cooperate. And it also makes it clear to anyone that may be aiding Catherine that thinks that they're doing something good to help Catherine, and we can certainly understand that. If they think that, we want them to be crystal clear. We are deeply concerned for those children. We need to contact them, bring them home to their family. The investigation and the search, I'll tell you, we have 2 operations going on. We have the investigative operations, which again still involves every division of the Investigative Services Bureau for Montgomery County Police. Major Crimes is the lead on it. We are running down every single lead. We are collecting data from phones. We're collecting data from sightings. We're collecting data from just interviews with people that knew Catherine, and we're chasing down every single possibility to figure out where she is. The second part of the search is our managed search operations team. I don't know if you've seen them. We are lucky that we have one of the foremost search operations team in the region. They are out there doing searches in various parts of Montgomery County. They were up Route 28 yesterday. There are other locations today. They have fanned out, based on the intelligence and the data that we have collected in this investigation, which I will tell you is there's an extraordinary amount. They are making educated decisions on where we need to search to try and locate Jacob, Sarah, or Catherine. They're searching woods. They're searching shopping centers. Obviously, we had searched the Harris Teeter before yesterday's announcement, and they will continue to react to the conditions on the ground that we come up with investigatively. So again, we're very lucky. I will tell you there's at least 50 officers involved with that effort alone. And then certainly this morning, some of you may have heard there was a possible sighting in Germantown. Our patrol officers responded quickly, efficiently, and we were able to rule that out. So the message is out there. People are seeing things, and instead of making their own judgment call, they're letting us figure it out. Finally, before questions, I want to talk about the family's help. The family has been extraordinary in helping us. They have answered every call. They have provided us with their vehicles to look at. They've provided us with all kinds of information on what Catherine, what she does, what she's about, who she talks to, her thoughts, her feelings, so that we can, again, in cooperation with them, bring her home, bring Jacob and Sarah home. I will tell you, the father was here again, the father of Jacob and Sarah was here again yesterday provided some very pertinent information. One of those things I'll provide to you because it may help. Catherine seems to really have an affinity for McDonald's food. She normally visits there once a day. She enjoys drinking Dr. Pepper. So we put that out there. If someone's in a McDonald's later today, keep an eye out. Maybe, especially in Montgomery County here, up in Germantown, or all of Montgomery County, Catherine may stop in there. It's things like that, those little things that are going to help the citizens of this county and our officers find them. Lastly, as far as the family goes, with us today is Randy Hoggle. He is the father of Catherine. He was with Catherine on Sunday, was with Jacob and Sarah, and we wanted to have him an opportunity to speak with you and, more importantly, to talk to Catherine about what we're doing to bring her home safely. Sir?
Thank you. Good morning. I'd be remiss if I didn't start, ladies and gentlemen, by thanking Montgomery County Police Department. They have worked tirelessly. There are so many people trying to help, and we just appreciate that tremendously. I don't usually cry, so I apologize. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could, I really am saying this for my daughter, and this is a plea to my daughter to come home and have help. Many people deal with mental illness. Many families deal with mental illness. It's always a judgment about medication and the delicate balance of medication being taken. We know she's probably not been on medication for 2 weeks, and thus we know, Catherine, this is not you, and this is not who you're about and what you do. You were the first of 4 kids to give me a chance to be soccer coach. Probably was never good at it, but certainly did my best. You and Troy have given me a chance to have Clint on the soccer team. Next week we're going to work on him going toward the right goal. But we want Sarah and Jacob to have those same kind of opportunities. The first kiss, the first homecoming, the last prom, and a full life. And we want you to do that as well. Everyone here is committed to, if you just come and get help, we'll all help you. And for that, I just want to say, please come home. We miss you, and we miss the kids.